Roger, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases. And the Hornets making a change here. MP's checked in. We've played just over a minute here in the first. On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Clint Capella is out there with Horford, and it's Brogdon in at the point.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Back to Horford. And here's Tatum for 3. The Hornets pull it in. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Brown. And he lays it straight in. Brown's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And there's the pass to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Fires from deep. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
MP right side. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Right wing. Passes it to Tatum. The tray. Capella kicks to Brogdon. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Brown missing.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Nice step back to get it off. Rozier's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserves where the gap in play was felt.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Jones comes in for Washington. Makai Luke's checked in for Cody Martin. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Rozier.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Hornets score.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Brown outside. .30 seconds left to play here in the first. He can't get that one, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way. Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
MP, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. He kicks it to Smart. Gallinari on the wing. Fires for three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Hornets on top. They lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the season.
Your Hornets use 6.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on LaMelo Ball's injury with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Charlotte's head athletic trainer. He said that he's in a lot of pain right now, and he's having some back spasms. It's unfortunate timing all around for them. Of course, they will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The guard spots filled by Brogdon and Smart. Gallinari is out there with Tatum, and it's Muscala in its center. MP, that's for 2. Another miss by MP. Celtics trail by 5. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
The 3. Another miss by MP.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Back in the first half. With the score, your Hornets 43, the Celtics 38.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go. Changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards comes in for Washington, and MP subbed in for Rozier. Celtics also with a sub. Fernando's checked in. And that one misses.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
MP is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Williams. And it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, GA, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 26 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. We'll see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I would.
He gets hot. I think another big game is coming.
Here's Richards. Capella covering. And that one's good. Richards.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that
2
attack.
minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brown. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Martin finds MP. 1:43 left in the third quarter, and they take the lead. MP's got 18 points in the game.
So he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
First one falls for him. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Book Knight, he's checked in for Martin, and Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for Ball. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And yes, it's good. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Boston.
At the line.
First free throw is good. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Charlotte.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Pass to Gallinari. On the wing, Brown. That shot missing. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They push it up 4 on 3. Horton-Tucker, the pass to MP. There's the triple. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston trailing.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and muscling it in. Wow.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is